The Magnolia Panthers are on the air. The Panthers brought to you as the service of People's Bank, Southern Caregivers, Domino's, Shelter Insurance Agent Gary Donfera, Magnolia Regional Medical Center, Bo Moses Trucking, Columbia County Ambulance Service, Subway, Farmers Bank and Trust, Health Quest Therapy, Offenhauser Insurance, Doctors Davis and Chambliss, McDonald's, Prince Pharmacy, Wentworth Place, Spittler Tire and Auto, Bodcall Bank, Pizza Hut, Farm Bureau Insurance, Southern Medical Group, your local Edward Jones Investment Representatives, Magnolia Travel Center, Rocket Fast Car Wash, and your Magnolia Coca-Cola Dr. Pepper Bottling Company. Stay tuned for the Magnolia Panthers.
Farmers Bank and Trust. We know banking isn't always top of mind. You've got other things to focus on, like your family, your job, your health. But our products and services are designed to fit your schedule and needs, from online and mobile banking to convenient hours and locations. Farmers Bank and Trust is easy banking for busy living. To learn more, stop by your local branch today or visit myfarmers.bank.
This is John Edrow with JR Photo, and I first want to give a shout out to the Magnolia Panthers and Lady Panthers seniors. They've had a phenomenal season, and I know it's only going to continue to get better. Something I know a lot of Panther fans have been waiting for is the ability to order prints of the Panthers and Lady Panthers basketball teams, including the back-to-back championship photo. Go to Facebook, search for JRO Photo, click the link that pops up, make sure you like my page, and all the information will be on a pinned link at the very top. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks a lot, y'all.
Yeah, let's do it. Everyone, and welcome to Panther Arena, where we are just about set to begin action in the Class 4A District Tournament here in Magnolia. Hi, I'm Mark Trout. Thanks for joining us as it's time now for our Farmers Bank and Trust pregame show. From online and mobile banking to convenient hours and locations, Farmers Bank and Trust is easy banking for busy living. Find a Farmers Bank and Trust location near you at myfarmers.bank. So here we go, folks. It is district tournament time. The winner of tonight's game advances to the finals of the district tournament. The loser will play in the consolation round, also on Friday. Regardless of whether Magnolia wins or loses tonight, they will be at home Friday at 5:30. We hope it's for the championship game, but even if they should lose tonight, they would host the consolation game here Friday night. But will Magnolia lose? Well, that's a good question. Magnolia comes into tonight's game with a record of 11-0, 17-0 overall this year. The Panthers also this season are on a 48-game winning streak. That's right. You may remember the last time they lost. You may not remember. It's been a while. Last time they lost was almost to the date 2 years ago, as the Panthers lost to Monticello in the regional tournament. That was at Mena. That has been quite a while ago, a lot of games ago, as Magnolia now has won 48 straight. And, of course, they are 17 straight this season. But that all ties in together. Of course, the Panthers also are the two-time defending state champs. And so they're looking to advance and do well in the state tournament as well and have a chance to defend their titles. Camden comes into tonight's game with a record of 9-2 in conference, which is pretty good. However, just 10-9 overall this season are the Cardinals. So Cardinals have struggled somewhat outside the conference, but they come in tonight with a very solid team. These two teams have met, and the scores are a little misleading, as Magnolia has won both fairly easily by the final score, but the games were close through halftime and somewhat into the second half. In the first meeting earlier this season in January, Magnolia defeated Fairview by a score of 92-59. In that game, Colby Garland 28 and Darian Ford with 26. Adrian Walker had 10 points. In that contest, it was the guard Christian Strahan of Fairview scoring 26 points. And then just a couple of weeks ago, it was Magnolia defeating Fairview 64-43. And in that contest, it was Garland again leading the team with 24 points, and Darian Ford with 23, and Strahan with 18. Magnolia's last contest, it's been a couple of weeks, hard to believe, but after the snow and COVID and everything, the Panthers once again were off for a week. Last game they had was almost 2 weeks ago, the Friday before the snow hit us here in Magnolia, and they defeated Star City easily, 97-42 in that contest. So here we are tonight, set for another rematch with the Camden-Fairview Cardinals in the district tournament. We're going to take another break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at our starting lineups right after this.
Are you interested in lowering your mortgage payment and interest rate? How about refinancing to cash out some of your home equity? Before you lock in a mortgage online, let us give you a quote. At People's Bank, we have great rates and will help you through each step of the process. It's what we do. You have questions, we have answers. Call us today. People's Bank, Equal Housing Lender and member FDIC.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the experienced team at Southern Caregivers provides expert care to you and your loved ones. Southern Caregivers also provides needed support for seniors, allowing them to remain in the comfort of their own home and maintain their independence. The nurturing and caring companions can be matched to meet emotional, spiritual, and physical needs of the individuals they care for. Call 501-463-9990 today and speak with one of our professionals, or visit southerncaregiversar.com.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
When everything changes for you, visit Shelter Agent Gary Dunn-Farah in Magnolia.
Hiring someone you trust can be the hardest part of owning a business. At Bo Moses Trucking, trust has been at the top of our list. When you need to get precious cargo from one place to another without worrying about damage, delays, or lost freight, Bo Moses Trucking is the one to count on. Based in Magnolia, Arkansas since 1999, we have the resources and equipment to take care of all your flatbed freight hauling. Visit us on Facebook or call 870-234-2803. Bo Moses Trucking. Trust us to go the distance.
Fairview this season at 10-9. So the starting lineups tonight, first of all, for your Panthers, it's the same starting five we've seen all season long. It's they don't have a lot of depth, does Magnolia, this year, but these players have done a great job. So starting tonight for Magnolia is going to be 4 guards. We got Adrian Walker at 5'7", a junior. And Navy Tell, the only sophomore, starting tonight for Magnolia, a 5'7" guard. The other 2 guards tonight are Colby Garland, a 6'1" junior, and of course Darian Ford, Mr. Do-It-All, the junior 6'4" guard, also in 11th grade. And starting in the middle tonight is at forward is going to be Devontae Walker, 6'5" junior. So it's going to be exciting to see these players. If they come out tonight shooting from the outside, they are almost undefeatable. They are hard to beat. But Camden-Fairview is going to give it a try. Starting tonight for Fairview, they've got some people who can shoot outside, and that begins with 6'1" senior forward Christian Strahan. He is averaging 22 points a game against Magnolia this year. Also starting tonight at the guard positions, 6' senior Jaden Bates, 5'11" senior Jaquavius Strickland, and at forward tonight is 6'2" sophomore Trey King. And then starting in the middle, 6'3" junior Dalen Jackson. So we are just about set for tip-off. We're going to take a break as the players are going to be introduced here in front of the fans at Panther Arena. We'll take a break, and we'll come back with the opening tip right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for freshman at Magnolia High School, Miss Khadija Kareem.
game of the district tournament on Friday. Tip controlled by Magnolia to Darian Ford. Ford quickly in the front court. Panthers moving right to left, and Adrian Walker draws the whistle as he is called for taking some steps. So Magnolia with the early turnover gives the ball to Fairview. Fairview all red uniforms with the white trim. Magnolia exactly the opposite, all white with a red trim. Here's Devontae Walker intercepting a pass intended for Dalen Jackson inside the lane. At the other end, three-pointer by Ford, hits the front of the rim, no good. Rebound by Jackson. Out ahead it goes to Strickland. Strickland into the front court, pulls up for two, shot on the way, good. Jaquavius Strickland scores the first points of the ball game. And with 7:20 left, Magnolia in the front court looking for the answer. Here's Garland. Gives off to Navy Tell, top of the key. Off to Devontae Walker. Right side, back to Garland. Thought about the three. Drives inside, goes up. Shot will not go, but a whistle. And Garland will step to the line to shoot two. That's going to go against Jaquavius Strickland. His first, and that's not a shooting foul, excuse me. Not a shooting foul. Here's the inbounds pass to Devontae Walker. Gets it out to Ford, to Garland for three. Shot on the way, just misses. And Jackson there to clear the rebound. So Fairview with the ball and the lead. 2-0 our score. 6:51 to play, opening quarter. Jaden Bates has it, gives off inside. Shot on the way, will not go for King. Rebound comes off to Walker once again. Up ahead to Adrian Walker. His pass intended for Navy Tell, a little too high. Tell tried to save it, just couldn't quite do so. Slips, appears to be okay as he's already back down court on defense. So Fairview on top, 2-0 early on here. And again, the winner plays in the championship game Friday. The loser will play in the consolation game of the district tournament on Friday. Both teams already have a spot in the regional tournament next week already in hand. Here's Magnolia now on the run, and Navy Tell goes up. Can't get the shot to fall, but draws a foul. And this time it will be a shooting foul. And Navy Tell will step to the free throw line for the first free throws of the night. 2-0 our score, 6:20 left to play. And if you're feeling hungry tonight like I am, I'm always hungry when I'm on the radio. Of course, I'm always hungry. First free throw in and out by Tell will not go. Why not pick up the phone or get online and order a pizza from Pizza Hut? Try contactless delivery, carry out, or new curbside pickup at your Magnolia Pizza Hut. You can call 870-234-8380 or order online at pizzahut.com. Tell 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Gets Magnolia's first point of the night. Here is Jackson driving inside, and his shot blocked by Devontae Walker, but a whistle and a foul. And that's going to be the first on Devontae Walker. Foul will send Jackson to the free throw line. Low scoring so far. Both teams kind of getting an early feel here, trying to get in sync on offense. And Jackson helps the cause, making his first free throw. Dalen Jackson, first point of the night. Second free throw up. This one off the mark, no good. Back to a 2-point game, 3-1. Fairview on top. Here's Tell into the front court to Garland. Thought about the three, wants to drive inside. Kicks it back out to Devontae Walker to Garland from the left wing. Good. Colby Garland drains the three, and Magnolia now with its first lead of the night. 4-3 our score, 5:48 to play. First quarter. And Fairview taking their time, getting it into the front court. Strickland gives off left side to King, and King has it taken away. Garland on the run. Garland will take it himself. His layup will not go, but he's pushed from behind, and that's going to go against Jaden Bates. And I think it's going to send Garland to the free throw line to shoot two. Yes, this will be a shooting foul, and that's the second personal already against Jaden Bates. So Camden now with, three team fouls. Magnolia with just one, as Garland at the free throw line for the first time tonight. Free throw on the way, will not go. Coming in now for Fairview is going to be Brandon Copeland, a junior. And Garland eyeing the basket. He's set. Free throw on the way, and good. So Garland 1 of 2 on that trip. He's got 4 points to lead all scorers. And Fairview bringing it the other way. Into the front court is Copeland. Copeland way out of the half-court line now. Gets the offense rolling. Needs a little help as he picks up his dribble. Gives off to Jackson on the baseline. Jackson working against Devontae Walker. Jackson now picks up his dribble. Long cross-court pass. Goes to King. King wants to drive inside against Garland. Nice move. Can't get the layup to fall, however. Devontae Walker at the rebound. Long pass down court to Navy Tell. Tell gives off to Adrian Walker. 3 on the way. Yes! Adrian Walker sinks the 3. And Magnolia now leading 8-3. Panthers, when they start hitting from the outside, they are so hard to beat. Here's a nice pass inside to Jackson. Looked like Adrian Walker had set up for the charge. No whistle, however, and King there to sink the layup. So 8-5 our score. Here's a pass to Devontae Walker, top of the key. Can't get the 3 to fall. Darian Ford chases down the rebound. In the corner to Adrian Walker. 3 on the way. Misses everything. And there is Strahan to come down with the rebound. So Fairview quickly into the front court. Here's a jumper on the way by Strahan. Will not go. Rebound comes up to Garland. Garland up ahead to Devontae Walker. Walker, nice move in the lane. Reverse layup will not fall. Rebound comes off to King. Into the front court quickly. Fairview wanted to pick up the pace there. Instead, now they're going to kick it back out. And they'll slow it down and set the offense. Strahan, top of the key, has it knocked away by Walker. Walker down court along with Darian Ford. Darian needs a little help as he picks up his dribble. And Darian now hands off to Adrian Walker. Adrian's shot, layup, good. Adrian Walker, nice move to the basket. And with that, we've got a timeout call. 10-5 our score. We'll be back right after this.
Having been established in 1903,
Bailey
Bank has 117 years of stability as a community bank. We pride ourselves in putting our customers' needs first. We are excited and proud to be a part of this community. I am Jeff White.
And I'm Callie Epperson. Come visit us at 2125 North Jackson in Magnolia. Whether it's the purchase of a new home, a sound business investment, or simply advice on your banking needs, at Bog Call Bank, we're ready for what's ahead.
Be kind, be considerate, be Bog Call.
Back at Panther Arena. It's odd to be playing these games early in the afternoon. Still light outside as the days are getting longer, and we are already near the end of the first quarter. Magnolia on top 10-5 in Fairview with the basketball in the front court. Here's Strahan wanting to drive inside and working against Darian Ford. Little pull up on the baseline will not go. Devontae Walker there for the rebound. Gives off to Ford into the front court. Nice bounce pass to Adrian Walker off the glass. Good. What an assist from Darian Ford and Adrian Walker fighting off defenders to score the layup. 12-5, Magnolia with its biggest lead at 7. 3:07 remaining. Nice pass on the baseline to Jackson. He goes up, easy basket, draws the foul. And Jackson will have a chance at the three-point play. So Dalen Jackson, 1 of 2 at the free throw line so far tonight, has a chance to cut the Magnolia lead to 4. Checking in for Magnolia is Gervonta Dismuke, a 5'7" senior. Free throw by Jackson is good, and Jackson leads Camden-Fairview with 4 points. 12-8 our score. Ford has it in the front court, lost it momentarily, picked up by Garland. Garland, top of the key, out front. Passing off to Ford now on the right side. Pull-up jumper on the way, will not go. Rebound to Strahan. So Fairview with a chance to cut even more off the Magnolia lead. Here's a pass to King. King on the right side, working against Garland. Picks up the dribble, gives off now to Strickland. Strickland working against Dismuke. Pulls it way out front. Strickland to Jackson on the right side. Jackson wanting to drive inside. Working against Adrian Walker, goes to the basket, gets it to go. Mismatch that time, and Jackson takes advantage of it. Jackson with 6 points. And the lead down to 2, 12-10 as Colby Garland brings it into the front court. 2:02 left to play here in the opening quarter. Here's Darian Ford. Nice spin move on the baseline, reverse layup, good. Darian Ford, his first points. And the lead back to 4. 14-10. Panthers on top. Panthers riding a 48-game winning streak. They'd love to get it to 50 by winning the district tournament. Here's a nice pass inside to King. In some traffic, spins, goes up. Shot will not go, but a whistle. And it's going to send King to the free throw line for a couple. That's going to go against Adrian Walker. His first, third team foul against Magnolia. Remember to stay tuned at halftime for the Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show. The Magnolia Family Clinic is your full-service healthcare provider for all members of your family, ages birth through end of life. As King sinks the first one, they accept patients by walk-in or with an appointment. Call today at 235-3555. Second shot rolls around and falls in. And King, 2 of 2 at the free throw line now. He's got 4 points and the lead down to 2. Panthers on top 14-12. A minute and a half left to play here in the opening period. We thought it might be close. Biggest lead for Magnolia has been 7. Biggest lead for Fairview, 2. Here's Ford in the corner to Adrian Walker. 3 on the way, will not go. Rebound, battle for it, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Dismute. Excuse me. That was last touch by Navy Tell. And so out of bounds. Fairview will inbounds in the backcourt. Trailing by 2. And it's going to be Strickland walking it down court very casually. No pressure in the backcourt by Magnolia. Here's Jackson out front, guarded by Garland. Nice pass inside, whistle, as that was Corey Lockhart making a spin move in the lane. His shot will not go. There is a foul, but the foul is going to be before the shot. So not a shooting foul here for Lockhart. And here comes Jaquan Scott now checking in for Adrian Walker. That last foul, I didn't see who that was on, but that could have been on Adrian Walker. If so, that would be his second. Long pass comes into Lockhart. Lockhart has picked up his dribble, needs a little help. Now tries to find Strahan. Strahan looking one way, the pass goes the other way. Fairview turns the ball over. Magnolia has it, leading by 2, 14-12, 51 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Darian Ford walking it down court for the Panthers. Ford, top of the key, hands off to Garland. Garland wants to drive inside, goes up among 3 defenders, can't get the shot to fall. Instead, rebound to Jackson. Magnolia not getting many second chances on offense here tonight, so far anyway. Just under 30 seconds to play. Strahan gets Jackson. He wants to drive the baseline, goes up. His shot may have been partially blocked, but gets his own rebound in the lane. Spin move on the way. This shot will not go. Rebound to Lockhart, up and in. And Lockhart, with his first bucket of the night, ties the game at 14. 10 seconds left. Plenty of time for Magnolia here. Darian Ford with the basketball. 6 seconds. 5, 4. Looks like Ford will take the shot for 3. Good. Darian Ford drains the 3 just before the buzzer. And that shot gives Magnolia a 17-14 lead after 1 quarter of play. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this.
I'm Faith Armstrong. If you worry about your safety or your loved ones, Columbia County Ambulance Service would like you to know about CareLink. CareLink provides an instant link to emergency response every minute, every day. The standard version provides protection surrounding the home, and a mobile unit offers protection anywhere. The area covered
let's do 2 here, please.
Columbia, Hempstead, Nevada, Ouachita, Lafayette counties, and Claiborne Parish. Call Columbia County Ambulance today to schedule your installation.
Hey friends, Lucas Cheatham here. Well, we finally made it to 2021, and you know what they say, new year means new you. That's where my mom Christy and her staff at Health Quest Therapy come in. If you need help with pain or an injury, Health Quest Therapy is here for you. The professionals at Health Quest Therapy provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy and will help you get back on track. Visit healthquesttherapy.net or call Health Quest Therapy today at 870-234-2255.
Back at Panther Arena, we are just about set to begin the second quarter. Devin White being introduced, who's here in the arena tonight. NFL player Devin White here tonight. happy to have him along, enjoying some district basketball. Here is Fairview with the ball. Jackson trying to back his way in against Garland. Finally kicks it back outside to Strickland. Strickland to Lockhart. Lockhart working against Dismuke. Looking to pass inside to Jackson. Dismuke, quick hands, knocks the ball away out of bounds. And officials say last touch by Dismuke. Coach Lindsay right there next to the official, pointing Magnolia's way, but the official not having any part of that. Basketball belonging to Fairview. It's Lockhart to inbound for the Cardinals. Hands it to Strickland, and here we go. Strickland trying to tie or at least pull Fairview to within one. 17-14, Magnolia on top. Pass goes inside to Lockhart. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Tries to go back up. We got a whistle and a foul called. And that's going to go against, Jaquan Scott. His first foul of the game. 5th team foul against Magnolia. 3 against Fairview so far. And it will send Lockhart to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Lockhart has 2 points in the first quarter. First free throw up and good. Nothing but net for Lockhart as Camden brings all their players down to the other end defensively. Second shot on the way is also good. And Lockhart now with 4 points for the Cardinals. A little backcourt pressure, not much. Long pass goes to Dismuke into the front court. Pitches it back to Navy Tell. 7:20 left to play. Magnolia on top by 1, 17-16. Here's Garland. Pull up for 2. Shot will not go. Dismuke had a hand on the rebound, couldn't control, and King comes away with it. King gives off to Strickland in the backcourt. Fairview with a chance to take the lead here. Strickland wants to drive it inside, kicks it out now to Lockhart. His pocket pick, gets it up ahead to Darian for the easy layup. Nice assist by Dismuke. And Dismuke defensively doing a nice job for Magnolia. Ford now with 7 points. And another turnover now by Fairview as Lockhart threw it away. So the turnover gives the ball back to Magnolia. Panthers on top by 3, 19-16. Panthers led by as much as 7 in the first quarter. Looking to add to a 3-point advantage here. 6:42 left to play in the first half. Again, the winner advances to the district championship game. Here's a pass, goes off the back of Dismuke. He wasn't looking for it. Goes to Strahan. Strahan on the fast break. Can't hit the layup. And Strahan still looking for his first bucket. Here's Magnolia quickly into the front court. Dismuke gives off to Jaquan Scott. Can't get the shot to fall. Jackson goes high for the rebound. Now a little backcourt pressure by Magnolia. On the run now is Copeland into the front court quickly. Drives the lane, kicks it out to Strickland, and Strickland nails the 3. Strickland with 5 points in the game, and now a 1-point contest, 19-18. Panthers with the lead. Just under 6 minutes to play in the second quarter. Here's Ford, top of the key, left side to Garland. Thought about the 3, drives inside, pull up for 2, good. Colby Garland with a nice 2-pointer on the baseline, and Magnolia's lead back to 3. 21-18, 5:44 to go. Second quarter. Remember, Bodcobb Bank sponsors our Panther Spotlight, and we'll be having our Panther Spotlight at halftime tonight. We highlight a different Panther athlete each game on the Bodcobb Bank Panther Spotlight. Bodcobb Bank, local people. Here's a pass inside to King. Nice spin move on the baseline, and King with the bucket. Travion King with 6 points, and Fairview keeping it close, a 1-point contest. Here's Jaquan Scott on the left wing, gives off to Dismuke, wants to drive inside. Dismuke to the basket. Looked like there was a foul. Dismuke hit the floor. Nothing called that time. Here's Jackson the other way, and Jackson goes up, and Jackson will be called for the offensive foul. Good job by Jaquan Scott to get back defensively and take the charge. But at the other end, looked like Dismuke got hammered and no call. We had some problems with the officials on Monday night as a big discrepancy in the first half as Camden-Fairview was only called for 1 foul in that first half, and Magnolia was called for about 12. Nothing like that so far in first half tonight. We hope it stays like that. But that looked like a miss on the part of the officials. On the offensive end now, Panthers have it. Ford, top of the key, wants to drive inside. Pull up from the free throw line is good. Darian Ford with another bucket. And Ford now with 9 points. Panthers on top by 3, 23-20 as we near the 4.5-minute mark in the first half to play. Here's a nice pass on the baseline to Jackson. Jackson goes up, gets it to go. Jackson doing a nice job using his size and bulk inside. Here is Strickland going for the steal, can't get it. Ford at the other end, nice spin move, goes up, basket counts, draws the foul, and Darian Ford, what a move down low. Ford now in double digits, leading all scorers, and he'll have a chance at the three-point play. 25-22, Panthers on top. What a move by Darian Ford. I'll tell you, just about every game you can find a highlight with Darian Ford. Free throw on the way. This one hits the front of the rim, no good. So Ford now with 11 points to lead all scorers, and the Panthers again on top by 3, 25-22. 4:07 and counting as we near the halfway point here of the second quarter. Here's almost a steal by Scott. Instead, it's Strickland driving inside. Can't get the shot to fall. And Dismuke comes away with the rebound. Quickly up ahead to Garland. Garland 1-0 on 3 break. He'll pull it out. Gives off to Ford on a cross-court pass. Ford gives off to Tell for 3. Good. Navy Tell sinks the 3. His first bucket of the game. He's got 4. Timeout called by Fairview. 28-22. Panthers on top. We're back right after this.
Doctors Chambliss and Davis and Lynn Wilkerson have made adjustments to keep you safe and still give the best care possible with the transition to phone and telemedicine visits. All routine visits such as follow-ups, medication refills, or wellness and general checkups will be seen 8:30 to 11 a.m. All sick visits from 1 to 4 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 12 to 2 on Fridays. If you have fever, please call the medical staff to tell them you're there, then stay in your car till they call you. Find more information on Facebook. Doctors Chambliss and Davis and Lynn Wilkerson, thank you for your cooperation.
Back at Panther Arena, the Panthers have some momentum going right now and lead by 6, 28-22. Biggest lead of the night has been 7. Darian Ford, a nifty move to score his last bucket. Missed on the free throw, but wow, what a shot. And then, of course, Navy Tell hitting the 3 to put Magnolia up by 6 here with 3.5 left to play. Almost a steal by Ford. Strahan has it, double team momentarily. Here's a nice pass to Lockhart, and Lockhart's going to be called for the charge. Brandon Copeland that time called for the charge. And the turnover will give the ball back to Magnolia with 3:26 to play in the first half. Magnolia. Garland has it in the front court. To Tell for 3, good. Navy Tell from the top of the 3. 2 threes in a row now by Navy Tell, the sophomore. And Magnolia has its biggest lead, 31-22, as the lead grows to 9.
We know banking isn't
3:02, 3:01. Magnolia would love to have a double-digit lead heading into the dressing room. Here is Strahan, who's still looking for his first bucket tonight. Strahan gives off to Copeland. Copeland out front, has the ball knocked away by Dismuke, picks it up, in a little trouble, gets it off to Jackson. Jackson double teamed out front. Jackson needs some help, gets it back to Copeland. Copeland will back it out near the half-court line, and here's Strickland. Good defense by the Panthers here on this possession. Strickland gives off in the corner to Copeland. His shot will not go. Darian Ford there for the rebound. Ford into the front court, 2:24 to go. In the corner it goes to Garland. Garland thought about the 3. Cross court it goes to Tell. Tell left alone from the right wing. 3 this time will not go. Dismuke battling inside for the rebound. Nice dish underneath the Navy Tell. What a play by the Panthers. And right away, Fairview wants another timeout. 2:10 remaining here in the first half. What a play by the Panthers. We'll take a timeout. 33-22 our score. Back after this.
They say great barbecue is worth the wait. Well, the wait is over. The McRib sandwich is back at McDonald's. If you haven't tried it, here are the barbecue basics.
Start with tender, juicy, real pork and a hint of Memphis-style smoking seasoning.
Slather it in a sweet, smoky sauce for a taste of Kansas City.
Top it with crispy pickles and slivered onions for a touch of North Carolina tang.
Put it all on a toasted home-style bun for a sandwich so barbecue it can only be called McRib. Here for a limited time only. More of that one-of-a-kind taste to love. So what are you waiting for at participating McDonald's?
Panthers have been turning up the heat the last few possessions and now hold their biggest lead of the night at 11 points, 33-22, as Strahan working against Ford into the front court. Ford takes it away. Ford, finger roll on the fast break. Can't get it to fall, but a whistle and a foul. And Strahan looks frustrated as he cannot find anything on the offensive end. And Darian Ford really starting to come to life here in this second quarter. Ford here in the second quarter with 6 points, 11 for the game, and a chance for a couple more on this trip to the free throw line. First free throw on the way is good. Ford missed his first, nails this one. Stay tuned at halftime for the Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show. At the Magnolia Murphy Clinic, you always feel like family. They treat adults ages 18 and over and specialize in wellness checks and illness recovery. Call today for an appointment, 234-7101. Second shot bounces up, bounces in, bounces back out, and no good is Ford. He's now 1 of 2 at the free throw line for the Panthers. And the Cardinals now trailing by 12, 34-22 at the other end. King misses a shot in the lane. Rebound comes off to Magnolia, to Navy Tail, up ahead to Ford. Ford to Garland, thought about the three. Now looking to drive it inside, instead backs it out. Gives off to Tell way out at half court, staying on the Panther logo. Now setting the offense. Tell thought about the three, gives off to Garland. He'll take a three, top of the key, shot not there. Jackson pulls down the rebound. Minute 18 left. Panthers on top by 12. Here's Jackson double teamed as he picks up his dribble. Gives off to Copeland in the corner now. Strickland left alone, three on the way, good. Strickland's a good enough shooter. You cannot leave him alone. His second three of the quarter, he's got 8. Panther lead, 34-25. At the other end, here's Garland missing from the corner as well. Jackson with the rebound. Jackson double teamed in the backcourt, needs some help. Gives off to Copeland. Copeland on the run. In the corner it goes. King thought about the three, double team. Gives off to Strickland in the lane. His shot off the mark, no good. Garland with the rebound. Long pass down court to Scott. Jaquan Scott goes up, hits the deck as he was bumped, no call. Magnolia gets the rebound, put back will not go. And finally Jackson comes down with the rebound. On the run, the Cardinals have it in the front court, 27 seconds to play before the half. Copeland pulls it out. Fairview may hold for the final shot. Let's wait and see. Copeland guarded closely by Tell. Now gets it out front to Strickland, and Strickland is going to, looks like, take some time off the clock as Fairview setting up for the final shot of the half. Here is King in the corner. He'll drive it inside, pull up from two, shot on the way, a little short. Jackson there for the putback, right place, right time. And Jackson with another bucket. So at the half, it's Magnolia 34 and Fairview 27. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with the Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show right after this.
Become one of the many satisfied patients who use Prince Pharmacy in Magnolia. Refilling your prescriptions is easy with Prince Pharmacy's new mobile app. You can also refill or transfer prescriptions on their new website, PrincePharmacyRx.com. Prince Pharmacy still has their 24-hour refill line, too. Call 234-7292 anytime. Prince Pharmacy also has a convenient drive-thru and free delivery in the Magnolia city limits. See how they make a difference at Prince Pharmacy in the Southern Medical Group Clinic at 211 East Stadium in Magnolia.
In 2009, the Greenhouse Cottages of Wentworth Place became the first long-term care facility in Arkansas to offer the greenhouse concept. Now 10 years later, Wentworth continues to be an industry leader. Wentworth has been able to maintain their 5-star status, the highest rating attainable by CMS. Wentworth offers both short-term rehab and long-term care beds. If you would like a tour of the cottages at Wentworth, stop by and see us on the Warning Springs Road or give us a call at 870-234-1361.
Once upon a time in a convenience store, a woman asked, "Which zero-calorie drink will I like more?" The cashier said, "I have a thought. Coke Zero Sugar always hits the spot." The taste made her heart fill with laughter, and with her Coke Zero Sugar, she lived happily ever after. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, unbelievably delicious.
No trip to the store is complete without the unbelievably delicious zero-calorie taste of Coke Zero Sugar.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we know banking isn't always top of mind. You've got other things to focus on, like getting the kids to soccer practice or mowing the lawn or grocery shopping. But our products and services are designed to fit your schedule and needs. From online and mobile banking to convenient hours and locations, Farmers Bank and Trust is easy banking for busy living. To learn more, stop by your local branch today or visit myfarmers.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All your automotive needs in one stop at Spittler Tire and Auto. Spittler Tire and Auto has 9 service bays and a full team of top-notch mechanics. Their years of experience is just what your ride needs to get back to peak performance. Trust Spittler Tire and Auto with your tires, brakes, alignments, mufflers, oil changes, tune-ups, and more. Whatever your car or truck needs, they'll get it done right at Spittler Tire and Auto in the Dairy Queen Shopping Center at 521 East Main in Magnolia.
We're at halftime at the district tournament, first round of the Class 8 4A district tournament, with the winner advancing to the championship game on Friday. The loser will be in the consolation game on Friday. Panthers will be at home either way, win or lose. They'll be at home at 5:30 on Friday. So if you're not here tonight, hope you can make it Friday night and see some more district tournament basketball. This is the Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show. You don't have to leave Magnolia to receive high-level surgical care. Dr. Ansem Tintanu and the staff at the Magnolia Surgical Clinic provide both inpatient and outpatient surgical services right here at home. Call for more information, 235-3600. So with the first half behind us, Magnolia on top 34-27. Panthers have pretty much led throughout. Fairview had the early lead, 3-1 at one point. Magnolia biggest lead has been 12 points here in the first half. Right now leading by 7, as Jackson got a rebound and a putback just before the buzzer sounded. So that basket really helped Fairview stay close at the half. For Magnolia here in the first half, leading the way so far has been Darian Ford with 12 points, 7 in the second quarter. Following him, Navy Tell with 9, including 2 3-pointers in the second period. It's Adrian Walker with 7 points, and Colby Garland has 6 for the Panthers. For Camden-Fairview, perhaps the most surprising stat of the night so far is Christian Strahan has been held scoreless so far. Magnolia has done a good job against him defensively, and they need to continue to do that because Strahan's certainly capable of getting hot in the second half and scoring in bunches. Right now, though, he's still looking for his first points of the game. Fairview has relied on the inside play of Dalen Jackson, the big forward, who not necessarily that tall, but is wide, and he takes up a lot of space inside, and he's used that bulk to create some space and get some easy baskets. He's got 10 points to lead the Cardinals. Jaquavius Strickland with 7 points. It is Travion King with 6, and Corey Lockhart with 4 points for Camden-Fairview. So the scoring pretty well divided among the Cardinals, but again, still the star of the team, leading scorer, is Christian Strahan, the senior, held scoreless in the first half. And for Fairview to have any chance at all, they need Strahan to come alive and play well in the second half. We are at halftime. This is the Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have our Bodka Bank Panther Spotlight right after this.
Farmers Bank and Trust. We know banking isn't always top of mind. You've got other things to focus on, like your family, your job, your health. But our products and services are designed to fit your schedule and needs, from online and mobile banking to convenient hours and locations. Farmers Bank and Trust is easy banking for busy living. To learn more, stop by your local branch today or visit myfarmers.bank.
This is John Edrow with JR Photo, and I first want to give a shout out to the Magnolia Panthers and Lady Panthers seniors. They've had a phenomenal season, and I know it's only going to continue to get better. Something I know a lot of Panther fans have been waiting for is the ability to order prints of the Panthers and Lady Panthers basketball teams, including the back-to-back championship photo. Go to Facebook, search for JRO Photo, click the link that pops up, make sure you like my page, and all the information will be on a pinned link at the very top. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks a lot, y'all.
Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show, where Magnolia leads at halftime by a score of 34-27. And it's time now for our Panther Spotlight, brought to you by Bodcobb Bank in Magnolia and Stamps. Serving us in South Arkansas since 1903. Local bank, local people. Stop by and tour their brand new full-service bank on North Jackson in Magnolia. And our Panther Spotlight athlete tonight is Rachel Ward, junior at Magnolia High School. She is taking some AP classes in such subjects as biology, chemistry, and English language. In her spare time, she enjoys hanging out with family and friends. She's involved as a cheerleader in the sports department, as well as volleyball and softball. She plans to attend the University of Arkansas after she graduates and major in pre-dentistry. Rachel is the daughter of Skipper and Misty Ward of Magnolia. So congratulations to Rachel Ward, our Panther Spotlight player tonight. Again, our Panther Spotlight is a service of Bodcobb Bank, serving us in South Arkansas since 1903. We are just about set for the second half to start. We're going to take another break, and when we come back, we'll have the start of the second half right after this.
The Magnolia Home Health Agency is a service of Magnolia Regional Medical Center. Their goal is to teach patients and families independence and knowledge of their health and to keep them in the community. Magnolia Home Health is a Medicare certified agency. They accept referrals from hospitals, physicians, and rehab facilities for qualifying individuals residing within a 35-mile radius. They offer skilled nursing, physical therapy, and point-of-care documentation. Call the Magnolia Home Health Agency at 870-235-3598.
What's better than a helping hand? How about one you can actually shake? At Farm Bureau Insurance, that's exactly what you get. There's a local agent like me in every county, and we're passionate about helping our local communities thrive. For me, it's more than a job, it's a calling. I'm Stephen Zorsch. Call me at 234-1966 for an auto, home, or life insurance quote, and learn more about how Farm Bureau Insurance can save you time and money. That's Stephen Zorsch at 234-1966.
Back at Panther Arena, Panthers start with the basketball here in the second half, moving left to right on your radio dial, or if you're watching on Panther television, you can see the action. And starting out, here's Devontae Walker with a long three from the top of the key, his first points of the night. And Magnolia now leading by 10, 37-27. 7:35 to go here as we're just underway in the second half. Strickland into the lane, kicks it out into the corner to King. Back out front now, it goes to Bates. Jaden Bates in the lane. Pull up one-hander, good. Jaden Bates sat much of the first half in foul trouble. Gets his first points of the game. At the other end, it's Navy Tell trying a bounce pass inside to Darian Ford. It hits one of the Fairview players, goes out of bounds. Colby Garland to inbounds for the Panthers right on the baseline. Here's Garland looking, needs a little help. Gets it to Devontae Walker. Can't get the shot to fall. Loose ball picked up by Walker. Devontae Walker out front. Left side it goes to Garland. Garland shot in and out, no good. Jackson, top of the key as the long rebound comes right to him. Jackson has his pass knocked away. Here's Devontae Walker. He'll take it himself off the glass, good. Devontae Walker 5 points quickly here in the third quarter, and the Panthers on top by 10, 39-29, 6:47 to play, third period. Here's Bates driving the baseline, gets the friendly roll. And Jaden Bates, like Walker, making up for lost time. He's got 4 already here in the second period. The lead down to 8 once again, 39-31. Devontae Walker, right wing, pulls it out now, gives off to Adrian Walker. Adrian out some of the first half in foul trouble as well. Here's Darian Ford, working against Strickland. Gives off now to Garland. Thought about the 3. Back to Ford. He'll take the 3. Shot on the way. A little too strong off the back of the rim. No good. Jackson there to grab the rebound. Here's Strahan now, bringing it down court for the Cardinals. Strahan still looking for his first points tonight. Panthers leading by 8, 39-31 here in the semifinals of the 8-4A district tournament. Bates gives off to King, back to Bates in the corner. He'll put up the 3, shot good. And Jaden Bates, 7 points here in the third quarter. Long pass down court to Navy Tell, can't get the layup to go. Rebound comes off to Bates. Bates into the front court. Pull up from 3, shot on the way, short, misses the basket. Garland with the rebound. Up ahead it goes to Adrian Walker. Thought about the 3. He'll wait for his teammates to come down. 5.5 left. Bounce pass down low to Ford. Ford backing in the lane now. A little 2-foot shot goes up and in. Darian Ford, first points of the second half. He's got 14. Panther lead up to 7 once again, 41-34. 5 minutes, 10 seconds to play, third quarter. Winner in the championship game of the district tournament Friday. The loser in the consolation game. Both teams have a spot already in the regional tournament. Now here is King called for taking steps. Turnover gives the ball back to Magnolia. Leading 41-34 with 5 minutes to play, third period. Adrian Walker walks it down court for the Panthers. Panthers have had some spurts. They have led by as many as 12, but just can't pull away from a very tenacious Fairview team. Here's Walker now driving inside. Adrian Walker can't get the shot to fall. Walker hits the deck. Lindsay looking around, looking for the foul. Can't believe it. I'm in Lindsay's corner on this. Looked like Walker was shoved. No call, but it is Magnolia basketball, so a break there. But Adrian Walker hit the deck hard. No call at all, and now the official's giving the ball back to Fairview. So no foul called, no possession called. Instead, it's going to be Fairview basketball. No fouls on either team here in the second half. 41-34. Here's Strickland, gives it off to Bates from the left wing. Thought about the 3. Instead, he'll pull it out. Now wants to drive inside. Nothing happening. Hands off to Strickland. Strickland working against Garland inside. Has his shot blocked by Devontae Walker. Devontae kind of playing just almost a zone presence inside. Here's Jackson. Can't get the shot to fall. Tips it back up and in. Dalen Jackson with 12 points to lead Fairview. And the lead down to 5, 41-36. Devontae Walker, right wing, guarded by Jackson in the quarter to Adrian Walker. Out front now to Colby Garland. Garland motioning for Ford to head toward the basket. Here's Garland now, left side to Adrian Walker. Thought about the 3, drives down the lane. Was going to dish it off to Devontae Walker. He batted away out of bounds. Last touch by Fairview. Feeling hungry tonight? If you're like me, I know you are. Why not order a pizza from Pizza Hut? You can try contactless delivery, carry out, or new curbside pickup at your Magnolia Pizza Hut. Call in your order, 870-234-8380, or order online at pizzahut.com. In the corner now, here's Devontae Walker driving, and Walker is going to be fouled before the shot, I believe. He put up a shot, but I believe that's going to be before the shot. In fact, it is. That's going to go against, I believe, number 4, Travion King. His first. Inbounds pass comes to Adrian Walker. Walker gives off to Tell, to Ford. Darian Ford out front. Pull up in the lane. Can't get the shot to fall. Ford thought he had his own rebound. Instead, Strahan comes out with it. Strahan on the run, almost has it swiped by Tell. Instead, Fairview retains possession. 3:10 to play, third quarter. Here's a drive down the lane by Copeland. Can't get the shot to fall. Now a whistle and a foul, and I believe that's going to be on the rebound. That's going to go against Dalen Jackson, his second. Second team foul against Fairview. Magnolia still no team fouls here in this second half. Leading by 5, 41-36 as we near the 3-minute mark of the third period. Ford pulls it all the way out near half court, standing right on the logo of the Panther. Here's a nice bounce pass to Devontae Walker, guarded by Strickland. A little spin move inside, shot falls, whistle and a foul, and Devontae Walker will step to the line and a chance at a three-point play. Devontae Walker with 7 points, all here in the third period. Walker's shot on the way, in and out, no good. That thing was about halfway down before it spun out. Rebound to Fairview. Bates has it in the front court. Gives off to Copeland, now in the corner to Bates. Bates lost it momentarily. Now here's Magnolia. Adrian Walker picks it up down court to Ford. Ford can't hang on, tries to save it, but steps on the end line first. Coach Lindsay looking for a foul, but that looked like a pretty good call that time. It's going to be Camden-Fairview basketball on the baseline. Strahan just kind of drops it in play. Not sure I've ever seen it done quite like that. Strahan literally just dropped the ball in as the pass, and Copeland had to take a step or two to retrieve it. Copeland now with the basketball out front, working against Adrian Walker. Pass to Jackson. Devontae Walker needs to be careful. Could have been called for a reach in there as he tried to reach around Jackson and knock the ball away. Fairview has it nearing the 2-minute mark, third period. Here is Copeland, goes up, his shot not there, but Jackson there for the putback. Jackson, 14 points on the night, 4 of them here in the third period, 43-38. Adrian Walker for 3, good. Adrian Walker from downtown, as they say. His first points of the second half, he's got 10. And the lead back to 8, 46-38. Biggest lead for Magnolia was 12 in the second period. Minute 32 and counting. Garland almost had the steal, and Garland's going to be called. Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding. Garland barely touches the player, gets called for the foul. We've seen a lot worse than that go uncalled tonight. So foul goes against Colby Garland, his first team foul by Magnolia here in the second half. Minute 23, clock moving. Here is Strickland. Out front it goes to Bates. Bates pulls it back, now wants to drive inside, working against Garland. Lost control momentarily, picks it up, hands off to Strahan. Down low it goes to Jackson. Jackson double teams, finds Travion King, and King able to put it up and in off the glass. So Fairview making it tough on Magnolia tonight. The lead 6, 46-40. 50 seconds remaining in the third period. This game's been close the entire way. Here's a nice pass to Ford. Can't get the shot to fall. Instead, here's Magnolia with a steal in the backcourt. Strahan hit the deck, and Darian Ford thought he had fouled him. No call that time against Magnolia. Darian Ford was standing there like he was guilty. Just the look alone should have been enough to call the foul. Instead, it is Magnolia getting the bucket. 48-40, Panthers on top. Here is Bates driving inside, goes up, has his shot partially blocked, but a whistle and a foul called. Trying to see, I believe that last bucket was scored. I believe, yeah, it went to Navy Tell. Navy Tell with the last bucket for Magnolia. And on the Camden-Fairview end, it's going to be Jaden Bates stepping to the line to shoot a couple. First shot by Bates, short, hits the front of the rim and bounces off, no good. This is the first trip to the free throw line tonight for Bates. Bates was held scoreless in the first half, has 7 points so far here in the second half. Christian Strahan, the team's leading scorer, still looking for his first points. Second shot, in and out, no good. Darian Ford there to grab the rebound. Magnolia with an 8-point advantage. 10 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Magnolia's going to hold it for the final shot. Here's Ford. He'll take it all the way off the glass. Good. Darian Ford saw a lane, took it himself, draws the foul. Ford with the bucket and a chance at a three-point play. Ford now with 14 and a chance to make it 15. Panthers lead by 10, 50-40. Ford at the free throw line, eyes the basket, shot on the way. Rims out, no good. There's Tell with the rebound, gives out to Devontae Walker, kicks it out to Adrian Walker for three off the glass, good. You cannot be serious as Adrian Walker drains the three at the buzzer. 53-40, Panthers on top. And that's where we'll leave it after 3 quarters of play. Panthers on a roll here. We'll be back with the fourth quarter right after this.
Southern Medical Group continues to take extra precautions to reduce the spread of COVID-19. Southern Medical Group's new respiratory clinic is open. The clinic treats patients with respiratory illness, fever, cough, shortness of breath, suspected COVID-19 or exposure. Patients, please park on the left side of the building and give us a call to check in. You will then be escorted through an alternative entrance. Please do not enter the main building. Let's keep all patients safe. Thank you for allowing our family to take care of yours.
Okay. Testing 1, 2. Can you still hear me? Okay, good. Okay. I'll take it back. Back at Panther Arena, we are just about set to begin the fourth quarter of play. Panthers rallied there at the end. Nice play by Darian Ford, missed the free throw. But Magnolia with the rebound, worked it around for a three-pointer by Adrian Walker. And that three-pointer banked in at the buzzer to give Magnolia its biggest lead of the night, 53-40. Fairview's got their work cut out for him here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Now we got a whistle and an offensive foul called against Jackson. Coach Josh Nix of Fairview cannot believe it. And Jackson called for the foul, the offensive foul. That's going to be his, I want to say it's his third, can't quite see, but he's going to stay in the game. Fairview cannot lose Dalen Jackson. He has provided a strong presence inside. Here is Ford now with the basketball. Panthers on top by 13. Ford from the baseline, good. Darian Ford with the pull-up jumper on the baseline from about 10 feet out. And Ford now leading all scorers. He's got 18 points, and the Panthers hold their biggest lead at 15, 55-40. 7:22 and counting left to play in the contest. The winner advances to the championship game. Here's a nice give and go by Jackson to King, who is cutting to the basket. And King can't get the shot to fall, but he's going to be fouled and step to the line to shoot a couple. Travion King tonight 2 of 2 at the free throw line. King has 8 points. And Fairview's going to need every free throw they can get down the stretch. King helps them out making the first one. King is set. Second free throw up and good. So King perfect from the free throw line tonight, 4 of 4. And the lead down to 13, 55-42. Darian Ford walking in down court for the Panthers. Ford gives off to Garland, thought about the three, drives inside, has it knocked away. Ford able to pick it up. Darian Ford in the corner, wants to drive it inside. Ford in the lane, pull up from a couple feet out is good. Darian Ford just has that ability to start taking over a game, and he is doing it here in this final period and a half. 57-42, Panthers on top. Here's Bates driving inside, bounce pass to Jackson, reverse layup, good. That was a nice move by Jackson as he was actually under the basket and had to kind of move outside and have enough room to shoot. So good move by Jackson. At the other end, here's Darian Ford off the glass and good. Darian Ford with the reverse layup. And Ford, I tell you what, there is no stopping him right now. He's got 10 points in the second half, 22 for the game. And Panthers lead by 15 once again, 59-44. 6:11 left to play. King from the right wing, thought about the three, gives off to Bates. Bates will put up the three. Top of the key, short, and the rebound will go out of bounds on the far side. It will belong to Magnolia with 6:01 remaining in this contest, and Magnolia with a 15-point advantage. Stay tuned after the game for the Farm Bureau postgame show. Talk to your local Farm Bureau insurance agents, Mike Jones, Steven Zorsch, Jeff Hansen, and Brett Blair for all your insurance needs. Now we have a whistle on the offensive end. There's going to be a foul called against Strickland of Fairview. That's going to be his second and the 6th team foul against Camden-Fairview. Non-shooting foul here, and Colby Garland will inbounds on the baseline. Garland looking, finally gets it out to Ford, but not before the 5-second call. That was a quick 5 seconds, and Colby Garland and Coach Lindsay saying the same thing. That was a quick clock that time. So with 5:50 left, Fairview has the ball following the turnover. Trailing by 15, 59-44. The Panthers, if they can hang on, will be hosting the district championship game on Friday, and now it's going to be Strickland throwing the ball away. I'm not sure who he was passing it to. There was not a Fairview player around, and Coach Nick's unhappy with that turnover. Magnolia has it in the front court. Here's Ford. Ford, top of the key, wants to drive it inside now. Here's Ford, pull up from 2, shot on the way, hits the front of the rim, no good. Fairview on the run. Copeland has it in the front court. Pass underneath to King. King off the glass, good. Nice feed from Copeland with the assist. And King now with 12 points on the night. Here's Devontae Walker, right wing for 3. Rims out, no good. Rebound comes off to Strickland. Strickland into the front court. He'll slow it down momentarily. Gives off to Bates now. Bates with the basketball. Fairview trailing by 13. They're going to make a move. They're going to have to make it soon. 4:48. Now we've got a whistle and a foul out front. Garland with an incredulous look on his face, but I think that was a good call as Garland reaching in and looked like he got part of the arm of King. We got a timeout call. We'll take a break as well. 59-46 our score. We're back right after this.
Go Pro at Subway in Magnolia. Go Pro to get double the protein for just $2 more. You can go Pro on your favorite footlong or go Pro with Subway's new protein bowl. Go Pro for only $2 more for a limited time. Go Pro while you can at Subway on East Main in Magnolia and at the Subway inside Walmart. And don't forget to download the Subway app. You can earn rewards while you eat at Subway in Magnolia.
Back at Panther Arena, we are in the closing moments of this semifinal game in the district tournament. Magnolia on top by 13, 59-46, but Fairview with the basketball. Inbounds pass comes to Strickland. Strickland working against Adrian Walker. Strickland pass to Bates on the baseline. Bates inside to King. King gets it out now to Strickland. Strickland wants to take it inside. Pull up on the baseline is good. Looked like Strickland may have gotten away with a push-off against Adrian Walker, but no call coming here. And Strickland with the bucket at the other end. Here's Garland for 3, good. Colby Garland with a deep, that was almost from the stands deep, 3-pointer, and is fouled, and he'll step to the line for a chance at a 4-point play. So what a shot by Garland. His first points here in the second half. He's got 9 for the game at the free throw line, trying to complete a 4-point play shot. Up and in is good. Garland now 2 of 3 at the free throw line tonight. Lead back to 15, 63-48. A little pressure in the backcourt by Magnolia. Ford working against Bates, making Fairview take a little time off the clock. Bates hands off now to Strickland. Strickland in the lane, pitches out to King for 3, off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped out to Ford. Darian Ford into the front court, working against Bates. Ford might take it himself, now kicks it out to Adrian Walker. Pull up for 3, off the mark, no good. There's Garland with the rebound. Pump fake goes up off the glass and good. Colby Garland with the bucket gives Magnolia its biggest lead at 17, 65-48. And much has happened, much as it's been the first couple of games these two teams have played. Games have been close at halftime, and then Magnolia pulls away in the second half. Now an offensive foul called against Camden-Fairview. With 3:40 left, and Magnolia on top by 17. We got a timeout call. We'll take one as well. We'll be back right after this.
Rocket Fast Car Wash. Rocket Fast. It's a blast. And your vehicle is clean.
Want to keep your car spotless? A Rocket Fast Unlimited Wash Pass is how you do it. Our Fast Pass is completely unlimited with no restrictions and works at all Rocket Fast locations from Monroe to Shreveport, including our newest in Magnolia, Arkansas. Join thousands of others that already enjoy their Fast Pass and keep your car clean for as little as $19.95 per month. Individual wash prices are discounted $2 every Tuesday. Rocket Fast, the fast and easy way to wash your car.
In this one, and Magnolia, who led by only 7 at halftime, has extended that lead now to 17, 65-48. And Magnolia looks like they might take a little time off the clock here as Darian Ford has it out near half court, trying to force Camden-Fairview to come out of their zone. Ford working now against Strickland. Ford will take it inside. Ford to the basket, off the glass, good. Reverse layup by Darian Ford. What a game Darian Ford is having. He's got 24 on the night. He's got to be one of our contenders for the People's Bank Player of the Game. At the other end, nice move to the basket by Bates. Can't get the shot to fall. Garland comes down with the rebound into the front court. He'll slow it down there. Dribbles like he's going to take it in the lane, then pulls it back out. 2:48, clock moving, and I think this one pretty much decided right now. Panthers on top by 19. Cardinals have not come out to play yet, but they now extend the defense. Garland kicks it off to Tell, out to Ford, near half court. Ford to Adrian Walker. Fairview not really wanting to come out of their zone, but they'll have to do that as Magnolia taking time off the clock. Now we got a whistle, and a foul will go against Copeland. And we'll send Navy Tell to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Tell tonight is 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Tell has 11 points in the game. First free throw on the way is good. So Tell in double digits. The Panthers lead by 20, 68-48 with 2:23. Remember that championship game begins Friday night at 5:30. 5:30 Friday. Not sure who the opponent will be yet. Tell sinks the second. Magnolia leading by 21 points after just leading by 7 at the half. Nearing the 2-minute mark at the other end, here's Bates, thought about the three, tries to get it inside, pass knocked away by Navy Tell. Tell comes down with it. Panthers in no hurry here, walking it down court. Just under 2 minutes to play. Garland standing there until someone comes out to guard him. Dishes off now to Adrian Walker, and Walker will pull it all the way out near half court once again. Adrian Walker dribbling around. Minute 45, a long cross-court pass. Almost a heave that time to Garland. Garland driving the baseline. Loses it momentarily, goes back up, hits the deck, gets the shot to fall, and Colby Garland with the bucket. Garland, after no points in the third quarter, has 8 here in the fourth already. Minute 27 and counting. Panthers on top, 71-48. Here is King, and the ball knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Fairview. Ball will belong to Magnolia with 1:19 remaining. Panthers will improve to 18-0 this year. Winning streak will be 49 games in a row, dating all the way back to the spring of 2019. At the other end, here is Adrian Walker with the finger roll as Magnolia spread the floor, and an easy path to the basket for Adrian Walker. Magnolia now leading by 25, 73-48. Under a minute remaining, 52 seconds and counting. Remember, after the game, stay tuned for our Farm Bureau post-game show. Now we've got a turnover as Magnolia takes it away on defense, and this may do it. Well, Magnolia's going to We're going to have some new players coming in for Magnolia. The starters will sit down. We got a timeout called. Want to remind you to stay tuned after the game for the Farm Bureau post-game show. Farm Bureau has a new deductible rewards program that rewards our safe drivers with earning percentage credits on their deductibles. It's the only rewards program of its kind in the state. To learn more, just go to afbic.com/drivedown for more information. Also, stay tuned for our People's Bank player of the game. People's Bank offers great rates on mortgage loans for a new home purchase or refinancing, and they make the process easy by being with you every step of the way. Your hometown bank, People's Bank, is here to help. Equal housing lender and member FDIC. Back to live action. Jaquan Scott drives inside. Shot will not go. Rebound to Fairview. Up ahead it goes. Here is Strickland. Strickland's layup will not go. He can't believe he missed it. Had the easy layup, but just couldn't get it to fall, and that's been the story for Fairview in this second half. Here's Magnolia. Scott tries to dish it down low, goes off the hands of a Magnolia player. Try to see who that is. That is Jace Carter. Fairview with the ball in the front court, 5 seconds remaining. Here's Strickland for three, shot on the way, will not go, and that's going to do it. Final score tonight, Magnolia 73, Fairview 48. Magnolia improves to 18-0 this year. Winning streak goes to 49, and the Panthers will host the district championship game on Friday night at 5:30. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have our Farm Bureau postgame show right after this.
Are you interested in lowering your mortgage payment and interest rate? How about refinancing to cash out some of your home equity? Before you lock in a mortgage online, let us give you a quote. At People's Bank, we have great rates and will help you through each step of the process. It's what we do. You have questions, we have answers. Call us today. People's Bank, equal housing lender and member FDIC.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the experienced team at Southern Caregivers provides expert care to you and your loved ones. Southern Caregivers also provides needed support for seniors, allowing them to remain in the comfort of their own home and maintain their independence. The nurturing and caring companions can be matched to meet emotional, spiritual, and physical needs of the individuals they care for. Call 501-463-9990 today and speak with one of our professionals, or visit southerncaregiversar.com.
Farmers Bank and Trust. We know banking isn't always top of mind. You've got other things to focus on, like your family, your job, your health. But our products and services are designed to fit your schedule and needs, from online and mobile banking to convenient hours and locations. Farmers Bank and Trust is easy banking for busy living. To learn more, stop by your local branch today or visit myfarmers.bank.
This is John Edrow with JR Photo, and I first want to give a shout out to the Magnolia Panthers and Lady Panthers seniors. They've had a phenomenal season, and I know it's only going to continue to get better. Something I know a lot of Panther fans have been waiting for is the ability to order prints of the Panthers and Lady Panthers basketball teams, including the back-to-back championship photo. Go to Facebook, search for JRO Photo, click the link that pops up, make sure you like my page, and all the information will be on a pinned link at the very top. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks a lot, y'all.
Where tonight the Magnolia Panthers prevail over Camden-Fairview by a final score of 73-48. Welcome to our Farm Bureau post-game show. Talk to your local Farm Bureau insurance agents, Mike Jones, Stephen Zorsch, Jeff Hansen, and Brett Blair for all your insurance needs. It was a good game tonight. It was a 7 points at halftime. Magnolia led 34-27 as Fairview scored a couple buckets right before the half to pull to within 7. Looked like it might be a good game the entire way, but the Panthers just able to pull away in the second half as Darian Ford came alive in that third quarter especially. Seemed to drive to the basket more, and Adrian Walker hit on a couple three-pointers, one of those right before the buzzer at the end of the third quarter to put Magnolia, give them a lead that they would never relinquish. And final score tonight, 73-48. Again, Magnolia improves now to 18-0 overall this year. Winning streak extends to 49 consecutive games. For Camden-Fairview, they dropped to 10-10 overall this season. And in conference games, they are 9-3. So all three of the losses in conference for Fairview this year have been at the hands of Magnolia. So Fairview, they got a very talented team, and they showed that tonight. So not sure yet who the Panthers will be playing on Friday in the championship game, but that other contest featured Monticello and Watson Chapel, and so it should be a very good game Friday night. Tickets are limited, so if you plan to come, we hope you can come out and order your tickets early. And joining us now in our Farm Bureau postgame show, none other than Panther head coach himself, Mr. Ben Lindsay. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you. It's tough playing somebody 3 times, and I guess there's a chance we could play them a 4th time too, but yeah, I appreciate it.
The defense tonight seemed to do a really good job against Fairview, especially Christian Strahan. He's averaged 22 points against you this season so far. What was the difference tonight?
I think Darian kind of took the challenge personal tonight, and when he does that, guys need to have a pretty good night, because when he makes it his goal to do that, Darian's pretty tough.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone's held Strahan to no points this season.
I doubt it. He's a very, very talented player.
That kid he can hit from about anywhere in the half court, and tonight he hit from nowhere in the half court.
Yeah,
so
Darian.
That was quite a defensive effort by Darian Ford.
Yes, it was.
And a great effort on offense by Darian as well.
Yeah, Darian really turned it on when we needed it and got to the rim. We'd had unbelievable days of practice leading up to this, but after being off that long and seeing our girls and Camden's girls play the other night, and then I went to Camden and watched Camden and CrossFit play, all 4 of those teams were extremely rusty. And I was worried about that no matter how good we had practiced. And for a decent part of that game, we showed it. We were rusty as well.
Well, it looked like the defense was a big key tonight. It looked like some good double teams, especially down low. You guys were able to bat away some passes, a number of passes, and it just seemed like the defense was very active tonight.
Yeah, I feel like our defense was kind of hit or miss tonight. It was either really good or really bad at times. The majority of the times it was really good, but when we made mistakes, we made big mistakes, and part of it was we played a lot of the first half with 3 guys out there under 5'7". We had Colby Garland having to guard their big post man, so we made do and did what we could do.
I was going to say Dalen Jackson, I thought he played a good game for Fairview. He's got such bulk inside. Yeah. He takes up a lot of space, and once he got to the ball, he was hard to stop for you guys.
He did well. When Devontae wasn't guarding him, he was very active and wanted the ball, and he did well. When Devontae was out of the game, that kid really hurt us.
I was surprised that Fairview didn't try and get the ball and try and open Strahan up a little more tonight.
Yeah. When we got in foul trouble, I think their main objective was to try to pound us inside because they had such a huge mismatch on us size-wise, and I feel like that's what they were after the majority of the game.
That did work pretty well. Coach, have you heard yet who you'll be playing on Friday night?
No clue.
Okay,
no clue yet.
It's going to be between Monticello and Watson Chapel. Of course, we know Monticello has a good team, and Watson Chapel this year, they gave you guys a good game on the road.
Watson Chapel is one of the more talented teams I've seen. Talent-wise, they're the most talented team we played this year, no question.
So that could be a good game on Friday night. Of course, hosting the district tournament. What you guys do tomorrow to kind of prepare and get ready for the game on Friday?
Tomorrow will be kind of like a glorified walkthrough. We'll come down, we'll put on our practice gear, but it'll be going over whoever it is that we're going to play, going over their stuff, and I want them getting all their legs and their energy back as much as possible for Friday night.
Have the other two teams, have they played another game before tonight's game?
Once. They played Monticello 1 at Watson Chapel.
Okay. All right, so it could be an interesting game tonight, and they're playing at Monticello tonight?
Yes,
right?
The game was at Monticello tonight.
Okay, so
yes.
we'll try and find out who won, and then we'll have that for you on the news. Well, Coach, keys for the game Friday night for you guys.
It's kind of tough because I don't know who we're going to play.
Playing, but I know it always seems like if you guys come out and you're hitting from the outside, you guys are almost unstoppable.
The one key that I can give you right now is score more points than them. That's the only thing I know right now.
It's hard to lose when you score more points. Well, Coach, congratulations tonight. We're excited about Friday night's game, and we wish you guys all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Coach Ben Lindsay of the Magnolia Panthers. Final score tonight, Magnolia wins over Fairview by a score of 73-48. This is the Farm Bureau postgame show. We'll take a break, and we'll be back right after this.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
When everything changes for you, visit Shelter Agent Gary Dunn Farah in Magnolia.
Hiring someone you trust can be the hardest part of owning a business. At Bo Moses Trucking, trust has been at the top of our list. When you need to get precious cargo from one place to another without worrying about damage, delays, or lost freight, Bo Moses Trucking is the one to count on. Based in Magnolia, Arkansas since 1999, we have the resources and equipment to take care of all your flatbed freight hauling. Visit us on Facebook or call 870-234-2803. Bo Moses Trucking. Trust us to go the distance.
Panther Arena, where tonight the Magnolia Panthers advance to the finals of the district tournament with a 73-48 win over Camden-Fairview. This is the Farm Bureau postgame show. And taking a look at scoring summary tonight, it was Darian Ford leading the way. He had 12 points in the first half, 12 points in the second half. Perfectly balanced scoring for Darian tonight, 24 for the contest. Colby Garland right there with him with 14. Adrian Walker with 15 points tonight. Navy Tell with 13 points. One of the biggest shots to me of the night was the three-pointer by Adrian Walker just before the buzzer that ended the third period. That one really seemed to take the steam, if there was any left, out of Camden-Fairview and pretty much sealed the win. It was Devontae Walker tonight. No points in the first half, but 7 in the second half, and just good scoring all around by the Panthers. For Camden-Fairview tonight, if you heard the postgame show with Coach Ben Lindsay, you already know Christian Strahan, who has led the team in scoring, has averaged 22 points a game against Magnolia in the two previous meetings. Tonight held scoreless by Darian Ford. Ford doing a fantastic job on defense, and to hold Christian Strahan scoreless is remarkable, to say the least. Dalen Jackson, the big man inside for the Cardinals, finishes with 16 points. It was Travion King with 12. Jaquavius Strickland has 9 points tonight. It was Jaden Bates with 7, all in the second half. And Corey Lockhart with 4 points for Fairview. We're going to take one final break, and when we come back, we'll name our People's Bank Player of the Game right after this.
My bank is People's Bank. Make it your bank too.
Are you interested in lowering your mortgage payment and interest rate? How about refinancing to cash out some of your home equity? Before you lock in a mortgage online, let us give you a quote. At People's Bank, we have great rates and will help you through each step of the process. It's what we do. You have questions, we have answers. Call us today. People's Bank, Equal Housing Lender and member FDIC.
73-48, our final score, as the Panthers extend their winning streak to 49 straight games and extend their record this season to 18-0. Panthers will host the championship game Friday night, 5:30. If you'd like to attend, you need to buy your tickets. They're on sale now. You have to buy them online. Of course, limited seating. I'll be so glad, like everyone else, be so glad when COVID is behind us and we can have a full house once again here at Panther Arena. Time now, though, for our People's Bank Player of the Game. And our People's Bank Player of the Game, you may have guessed it already, is none other than junior guard Darian Ford. Darian tonight finishes with 24 points, came on strong in that second quarter, and as I said earlier, scored 12 points in the first half, 12 points in the second half, 24 points to lead all scorers tonight. So Darian Ford is our People's Bank Player of the Game. People's Bank will make a donation to the Magnolia High School Athletics Fund in the name of our player of the game, Darian Ford. People's Bank, the only bank dedicated exclusively to Columbia County. Well, that's going to do it, folks. We'll have our next broadcast on Friday, the championship game of the district tournament, as Magnolia will host either Watson Chapel or Monticello. Those two teams are playing. They may be already over. We'll check that score and have it on the news for you as soon as we can. But Magnolia will play one of those two teams in the championship game on Friday. Tip-off is set for 5:30, and we will go on the air with our pregame show at 5:20. So you can tune in and listen to us here. Of course, you can watch on Panther TV on YouTube if you'd like, and hear our broadcast there as well. So we want to thank you for joining us. I want to thank Bailey back at the studio for keeping me in line tonight and keeping me on track. Thank you, Bailey. And I want to thank all of you for joining us tonight for a great broadcast. I'm Mark Trout. We appreciate you being here for our game, and I hope you have a great night, everyone. See you Friday. In the meantime, go Panthers.